Hello everyone. Welcome to another episode of Current Affairs MCQs. Let's start with previous day's practice question. The question was, on which of the following the International Day for the Abolition of Slavery is observed? 1st December, 30th November, 2nd December or 3rd December? The correct answer is option C, 2nd December. The International Day for the Abolition of Slavery, 2nd December, marks the date of the adoption by the General Assembly. The day is observed to highlight the importance of eradicating contemporary forms of slavery, including trafficking in persons, sexual exploitation, child labor, forced marriage, etc. According to the United Nations, around 150 million children are subject to child labor across the world. This year, the Remembrance Program of International Day for the Abolition of Slavery will be centered around the theme Fighting Slavery's Legacy of Racism Through Transformative Education. Therefore, option C is the correct answer. Let's begin today's session. The first question is, which of the following is the state bird of Nagaland? Great Hornbill, Asian Quail, Common Hill Myna, or Blyth's Tragopan? The correct answer is option D, Blyth's Tragopan. Recently, the Prime Minister of India has greeted people of Nagaland on their statehood day. Nagaland celebrated its 61st statehood day on 1st December 2023. It became the 16th state of the Union of India on 1st December 1963. Nagaland Statehood Day also marks the beginning of Hornbill Festival in Nagaland. Blyth's Tragopan is the state bird of Nagaland. Therefore, option D is the correct answer. The next question is, recently exercise Milan was seen in the news. Which of the following was not a participant in the first edition? India, Singapore, Australia, or Thailand? The correct answer is option C, Australia. Recently, the Indian Navy has informed that it is gearing up to host its largest multilateral exercise, Milan, early next year. It is a biennial multilateral naval exercise that began in 1995. It started in 1995 with the participation of 4 countries, Indonesia, Singapore, Sri Lanka, and Thailand. The last edition of Milan, which is held off the coast of Visakhapatnam, saw participation from over 40 countries. Therefore, option C is the correct answer. Next question is, sometimes seen in the news, the Kalbeliya dance belongs to which of the following Indian states? Rajasthan, Odisha, Madhya Pradesh, or Uttarakhand? The correct answer is option A, Rajasthan. Recently, during the Rajasthan International Folk Festival, Kalbeliya dance was performed. This dance form is practiced in Rajasthan. It is also known by other names such as Sapera dance or snake charmer dance. It is particularly performed by a Rajasthani tribe called Kalbeliya. In Kalbeliya dance, males play various traditional instruments and females perform the dance. Therefore, option A is the correct answer. The next question is, sometimes seen in the news, the Digi-PHARMed application is an initiative of which of the following? Indian Drugs and Pharmaceuticals Limited, Pharmacy Council of India, Indian Pharmaceutical Association, or Indian Drug Manufacturers Association? The correct answer is option B, Pharmacy Council of India. Recently, the Pharmacy Council of India have launched a revamped Digi-PHARMed application. It consists 4 integrated services with an objective to regulate the pharmacy education in the country by enrollment or registration of pharmacy institutions, pharmacist, pharmacy student, pharmacy job seeker across India. The move aims to achieve total digitization of registration and enrollment services, saving time, reducing paper usage, enhancing user satisfaction, and improving administrative efficiency and transparency. The overarching goal is to enable pharmacy education institutes to transition from compliance to excellence. Therefore, option B is the correct answer. The next question is, recently a new species of jellyfish named Santjordia Pagesi has been found from which of the following? South Korea, Japan, Indonesia, or China? The correct answer is option B, Japan. Recently, the scientists have found a new species of jellyfish named Santjordia Pagesi. Santjordia Pagesi is also called St. George's Cross Medusa jellyfish. It has been found from Sumiso caldera near the Ogasawara Islands, Japan. Santjordia refers to St. George in Catalan, representing its cross-shaped stomach. Therefore, option B is the correct answer. Next question is, sometimes seen in the news, the INS Kadmatt can be best described as which of the following? Corvette, destroyer, frigate, or submarine? The correct answer is option A, corvette. Recently, the INS Kadmatt conducted underway replenishment with Japan's JS Tawada. INS Kadmatt is an indigenously developed stealth anti-submarine warfare corvette. The ship was inducted into the Eastern Naval Command of the Indian Navy. The ship is named after the Kadmatt Islands of Lakshadweep Islands. It is equipped with anti-aircraft guns, torpedoes, and rocket launchers. Therefore, option A is the correct answer. The next question is, recently seen in the news, the Gajraj Suraksha initiative has been launched by which of the following? WWF India, the International Elephant Foundation, Wildlife SOS, or Indian Railways? The correct answer is option D, Indian Railways. Recently, the Indian Railways has introduced a technology to prevent elephant accidents on railway tracks and named it Gajraj Suraksha. It uses AI-based algorithm. It senses the pressure waves which are generated by the movement of the elephants over the railway tracks. It may identify the presence of elephants up to 200 meters before their arrival on railway tracks. Therefore, option D is the correct answer. The next question is, on which of the following the Border Security Force Raising Day is celebrated? 30th November, 1st December, 2nd December, or 29th November? The correct answer is option B, 1st December. Recently, the Prime Minister has conveyed his greetings on the occasion of BSF Raising Day. BSF Raising Day is an occasion to highlight the contribution of the Border Security Force of India in safeguarding the nation. BSF Raising Day is an important occasion observed every 1st December to honor the Border Security Force in India. Formed in 1965, the primary role of the BSF lies in securing the borders of India shared with Bangladesh and Pakistan. BSF Raising Day was first celebrated on 1st December 1965. Therefore, option B is the correct answer. Next question is, recently seen in the news, the Digital Life Certificate Campaign 2.0 is an initiative of which of the following ministries? Ministry of Corporate Affairs, Ministry of Planning, Ministry of Social Justice and Empowerment, or Ministry of Personal Public Grievances and Pensions? The correct answer is option D, Ministry of Personal Public Grievances and Pensions. Recently, the government has said that over 1 crore 15 lakh digital life certificates were generated during nationwide Digital Life Certificate Campaign 2.0. The Department of Pension and Pensioners' Welfare under the Ministry of Personal Public Grievances and Pensions launched nationwide Digital Life Certificate Campaign 2.0 from 1st to 30th November 2023. The campaign was held in 100 cities at 597 locations during 1st to 30th of November last month. The Digital Life Certificate for Pensioners scheme of the government, known as Jeevan Pramaan, is a biometric-enabled digital service for pensioners. Therefore, option D is the correct answer. The last question is, consider the following statements regarding the STEVE Strong Thermal Emission Velocity Enhancement. 1. It accompanies northern lights. 2. It is purplish color light. Which of the statements given above is or are correct? 1 only, 2 only, both 1 and 2, or neither 1 nor 2? The correct answer is option C, both 1 and 2. Recently, the STEVE atmospheric phenomena was seen in the news. According to the American Geophysical Union, the STEVE, that is a strong thermal emission velocity enhancement, is an aurora-like glow that often accompanies the northern lights. Hence, statement 1 is correct. STEVE was discovered between 2015 and 2016 not by professional astronomers or physicists, but by citizen scientists in Canada chasing the aurora, according to the first study published on STEVE in Science Advances in 2018. STEVE is a streak of purplish light in the night sky that's similar to an aurora. Hence, statement 2 is correct. Therefore, option C is the correct answer. Now it's time for the practice question. The question is, which organization manufactures the light combat aircraft for Indian Air Force? DRDO, HAL, BEL, or L&T? Send the answer to this question in the comment section. Stay tuned for the next episode. Thanks for watching.